Bestie here. I'm back with another video. I'm so sorry. I know it is dark as crap in this room where I'm trying to film right now. It's just a dreary kind of day, and I don't think that the light is going to get any better no matter how long I wait. So figured I might as well go ahead and film my weigh-in for you guys. I have no idea what week we're on. I always forget to look before I start filming, so you'll just have to check the title. You guys will know. I just don't know. But just totally lost my train of thought. So it was a pretty okay week. I managed to get out of the funk that I was in last week. I talked to you guys a little bit about that over the course of multiple videos. I was just sort of in a funk, so at the start of last week I was ready to recommit and be motivated and get shit done, and so I was like heavy into filming what I ate videos. I was going to the gym. I was just on it. And then I got sick. So Thursday I think I started to feel pretty rough and just sort of crashed in terms of motivation. I wasn't going to go to the gym because clearly I don't want to go to the gym when I'm sick. You guys can hear it in my voice. I'm still sick. Feeling much better now, but the end of last week was rough. I pretty much was laying around my house feeling sorry for myself for 3 days. So my activity towards the end of the week was not so good. And in terms of food, because I was sick, I did not really have much of an appetite. When I did eat, I couldn't really taste anything, so it seemed kind of counterproductive to make a big deal about, you know, really tasty, healthy foods when I couldn't taste them anyway. So basically the end of last week was not going to the gym or doing anything. There was one day that I got like 600 steps the whole day. So yeah, I think that tells you. And no activity, like I said, and just soup. I ate soup and tea and pretty much nothing else for like 2 or 3 days. So I was not even coming close to my 34, 33, however many points a day I get now. Points a day. I think one day I had 17 points, one day I had like 14 points. So I wasn't really sure how that was going to affect my weight loss. A lot of times when you get into the thing where you aren't eating enough, your body goes into starvation mode, or you know, whatever you want to call it. It kind of panics like, oh, where'd all the food go? So it holds on to everything, right? I don't know if that's scientific, but that's been my experience. If I don't eat enough, I tend to not lose weight. If I eat too much, then I gain weight. So it's really a delicate balance. So I wasn't sure how it was gonna go in terms of that. So, sorry, that's my phone. So I stepped on the scale Tuesday morning, and I was pleasantly surprised. I did have a loss this week. It was not a huge loss. Last week I was, let me pull out my my Weight Watchers app here so I can give you accurate numbers. So last week I weighed in at 217.6, and this week I weighed in at 216.8. So that's a 0.8 pound loss for the week, which is really good considering my activity was low, I didn't drink enough water, and I wasn't eating enough. And that's a total of 42.2 pounds lost so far. So I'm feeling really good. I was glad to see a loss this week, even though it wasn't the most stellar week in terms of healthiness. So yeah, I wanted it to be more because you guys know I'm on this mission to try to be under 200 pounds by 2017, and as we get closer and closer to 2017, it's becoming apparent that I don't really have any wiggle room in terms of eating. Like, I have to stay on track every week from now until the new year to hit that goal. I have, you know, 16.8 pounds to lose, and it's what, like 10 weeks away or something. So I need to lose like 1.8 to 2 pounds every single week from now until then to be able to say that I hit that goal. So it's a lofty goal. Obviously I did not hit that mark this week. So if I have weeks where I have a loss but not a big loss, it could potentially mean that I won't hit that goal. Now, I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't hit that goal. I'm trying to get below 200 pounds by the new year, but if I'm 203 pounds, that's still an amazing achievement. So it's just a goal that I want to hit. It won't be the end of the world if I don't, but I'm really striving towards that. And so because I don't really have any room for error, I'm in for a few hard weeks coming up. You know, with the holidays, it's so easy to get into this mindset of, you know, we're celebrating, so let's eat. You know, Americans in general tend to celebrate everything with food. My family's no exception. So it's going to be interesting. I have already had a couple of slip-ups this week with the Halloween candy that is all over my house. Those little fun-sized chocolate bars are going to be the death of me. You know, I'm trying to fit them in with my allotted points, but if I could just avoid them altogether and not eat them, that would be better. So that is kind of my struggle that I'm going to have this week with Halloween coming up, like just staying on point, staying out of the kids' candy baskets. Hopefully I can manage. Staying high with the activity, getting all my water in. I'm still kind of sick, so I'm sort of going back and forth with whether or not I want to go to the gym, because I don't want to do strenuous activity when, you know, I'm not completely healthy. I don't want to get anybody else sick, so it's been a balance there. I did go to the gym yesterday and did my weightlifting, my arm day. So yesterday I was feeling really good, so I went. Today I'm feeling kind of crappy again. Like, this cold is just kicking my butt. It's coming and going. So we'll see how that goes, but I can always work out here at home. I have my Leslie Sansone workouts that I can do. By the way, if you guys want to walk with Leslie but you don't have the DVDs, she has a lot of her workouts here on YouTube. So I actually have the DVDs, not all of them. I have a couple of the DVDs, but I don't even pull them out really anymore. I just go to the YouTube videos because it's easier. Excuse me. See? So that was just a little side note, but I can always work out at home. I have my Wii Fit, which I'd love to pull out again, because I used to work out with my Wii Fit all the time and I loved it. It's a lot of fun, you know. It's not like a super strenuous, crazy cardio workout or anything, but it's fun and it mixes it up. And a lot of times I find when I'm going to the gym, I'm getting kind of bored with doing the same things over and over again. So that might be something I do regardless of whether or not I make it to the gym this week, because that would be fun. So I sort of felt kind of rambly in this video, but hopefully you guys got the gist of it. I need to stay on my water game, eat really well, and try really, really hard not to go nuts with the Halloween candy. Really keep myself structured, buttoned up in terms of like healthy eating, because I feel like that's going to help my cold. Get my activity in. Did I already say that? So just, you know, all the things that I know that I need to do to lose weight, I need to be on my game. So hopefully next week I'll have a really big loss to report, and it'll get me one step closer to my goal, but this week was good. You know, I'm moving in the right direction slowly but surely. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for the bit of rambliness. That's just kind of how I do. You guys know by now I'm a rambly kind of girl. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time for another weigh-in. Bye!